Today we're diving into a highly anticipated event, the press conference where the Menendez brothers' lawyer reacts to the D.'s resentencing recommendation. This case has captured public attention for decades, and the recent developments have reignited the conversation around justice, family, and the law. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe for the latest updates on true crime and legal news. Today, we're breaking down the press conference where the Menendez brothers' attorney spoke out after the district attorney announced a recommendation for resentencing. Let's get into it. To give you a quick recap, Eric and Lyle Menendez were convicted of murdering their parents in 1989. Their case stirred intense public interest due to the shocking nature of the crime and the brothers' claims of long-term abuse. In 1996, they were sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Recently, the district attorney recommended resentencing, citing evolving perspectives on juvenile offenders and their capacity for rehabilitation. This has prompted a significant response from the Menendez brothers' legal team. Now, let's take a look at key moments from the press conference. We'll hear directly from the Menendez brothers' lawyer, who addressed the media's questions about the D.'s recommendation. We believe this recommendation reflects a growing understanding of the complexities of juvenile psychology. The Menendez brothers were not just perpetrators, they were also victims of a tragic and abusive upbringing. The lawyer emphasizes the notion that the brothers' actions stemmed from their traumatic past. This aligns with a broader movement in the legal system that seeks to consider the backgrounds of young offenders more thoroughly. As the press conference continued, the lawyer faced tough questions from reporters about public sentiment. Many people remain divided on whether the Menendez brothers deserve a second chance. What do you say to those who believe they should serve their original sentences, given the severity of their crime? We understand the public's perspective, but we urge them to consider the full context. Justice should be about rehabilitation, not just punishment. His response touches on a critical debate within the criminal justice system. How do we balance recognizing the complexities of juvenile offenders? The recommendation argues that both brothers, who were teenagers at the time of the crime, should be given another chance to seek parole based on their age and the potential for rehabilitation. This perspective is grounded in changing societal attitudes towards youth and justice, acknowledging that young people can grow and change over time. Research has shown that adolescents are more likely to demonstrate remorse and the capacity for change than previously believed, prompting a reevaluation of harsh sentencing laws for juvenile offenders. During the press conference, the Menendez brothers' lawyer passionately defended their position. He highlighted the brothers' traumatic upbringing and the lasting impact it had on their mental health. His remarks emphasized the need for a justice system that not only punishes but also considers the circumstances that lead individuals to commit crimes. The lawyer also addressed the public's mixed feelings about the grow and change over time. Research has shown that adolescents are more likely to demonstrate remorse and the capacity for change than previously believed, prompting a reevaluation of harsh sentencing laws for juvenile offenders. During the press conference, the Menendez brothers' lawyer passionately defended their position. He highlighted the brothers' traumatic upbringing and the lasting impact it had on their mental health. His remarks emphasized the need for a justice system that not only punishes but also considers the circumstances that lead individuals to commit crimes. The lawyer also addressed the public's mixed feelings about the case. Many still view the murders as heinous and argue that the brothers should serve their original sentences. However, he urged the